Sans Undertale drank 420 gallons of ketchup in 69 minutes. This is what happened to his balls. SU is a 69-year-old skeleton presenting to the emergency room with nausea and severe testicular pain. Paramedics were scrambling because he kept complaining about how much his balls hurt in the ambulance. Sans was a simple skeleton. He loved telling puns and drinking ketchup. However, Sans often became bored with his daily life, so on occasion he would take these hobbies to an extreme and engage in retarded activities like ketchup chugging tournaments. Little did he know taking this too far would lead to a horrible experience he would never forget. One day while he was having a barbecue and chilling with the boys, Sans had accidentally bought way too much ketchup and nobody was going to eat it all. So because she's such a Chad, Undead challenged Sans to drink the rest of the ketchup. Sans accepted Undead's challenge, because according to Undertale fangirls in this alternate universe he apparently had a crush on Undyne or something. He chugged and chugged for hours on end, until he had consumed all 420 gallons of the ketchup. He ended up winning nothing because he is a freaking idiot lol. However, shortly after, Sans began to feel nauseous, and complained on multiple occasions that his balls were severely inflamed. After about an hour, he began vomiting rainbows and his pee came out red. Sans quickly dialed 7-Eleven and an ambulance arrived to take him to the emergency room, where we are now. By now it's clear that there's something wrong with Sans' balls, but this is not immediately obvious to the doctors because they're as retarded as the YouTube copyright system. Coming from a game of truth or dare between friends, it seems likely that he just got kicked in the nuts. However, through various x-rays and needles to the nuts, it is revealed that Sans is suffering from a severe case of hyperorchia. Hyper meaning high amount of, orchio meaning in balls, catsup meaning ketchup, high amount of ketchup in balls. Doctors struggled to come to a conclusion as to how this happened. However, after finding traces of ketchup in Sans' bloodstream, they were able to come to the conclusion that Sans had failed to digest the ketchup, because he is a skeleton and doesn't have a stomach. This allowed the undigested ketchup to be absorbed into his bloodstream and transported to his balls where it collected over time. This is why his pee was red, simply because it wasn't pee, because the pee is stored in the bladder, and the ketchup is stored in the balls.
2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than a toilet seat. 3 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D. Let me tell you how I made her leave with me. Conversation and